So, Nork and Austere and Rayan are waiting in one place, while Turker and Gavin are out and about. Do you rush back to Turker, or do you take your time going back to the rest of the group?
I rush back.
Okay, and Cleese is probably on your heels. She's thinking, "Oh boy, we're running again."
This
Yay!
is great.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, probably makes a noise, and her eyes just go two different directions. Probably runs into a tree at least once.
Trips repeatedly. Yeah.
So back at the site, Austere is taking a flask and trying to wake back up Norik. Let me just roll something really quickly. Because that's always a good thing when I start rolling things privately, right?
Yeah, that's always a good sign.
Oh, that wasn't private.
Nope, that was not private.
Oops.
I'm... Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, sleight of hand still works. That's
Yeah,
great.
sleight of hand.
Works.
Yeah, that still works. Apparently the 2GM doesn't work. Whoops. This character sheet is broken. Damn. So anyways, what's your passive perception, Rand?
My passive perception.
Yeah.
It'll be on your sheet below your main stats.
Or you take your perception plus and then add 10 to it.
Okay.
Oh, this is a slight interruption. Sorry, I just realized what Channel Divinity does. That's really cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, here it is. Passive perception's 11.
11?
Yes.
Ooh, just over your passive perception. Cool. So he does something, and he takes out the water flask and starts trying to feed Nork some water, so he just kind of wakes up. Hey Nork, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Mm.
I think it's still dreaming.
So, I mean, Gavin's not carrying him, so he probably doesn't dream about flying anymore.
Okay. And yeah, he Oster kind of does like a old pat on the face thing, and you know, it revives you up enough to 1 HP and hands you a health potion.
Norik's gonna spring awake like, ah! Oh, what happened? I feel horrible. What happened?
Well, you've been through an explosion. Also, your curse flared up.
Oh no.
Yes, we had to subdue you. I'm sorry for
He
any
almost
wounds.
knocked us out. So we knocked you out.
Oh. Is everyone okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everyone's fine.
Did I hurt anyone?
No.
You were knocked out before you could do that.
Oh.
Tirker and Gavin are looking for a campsite right now.
I guess I should say thanks.
Austere nods.
Always happy to beat the sense out of you.
Where are we?
We're possibly an hour away from our destination, but night's coming. We're all injured. We should all rest.
Oh, man. Didn't we just leave Love Oak, or should we just get to Love Oak?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I'm out of it. And Nark's gonna drink that health potion that he was given.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 2.
Do this, I swear.
Yeah, so you get 5 health back for right now. So hopefully we don't get attacked between.
Really needs better health potions.
Yeah. So Tirker, this is about the time you come back.
All right. So I come scrambling out of the bushes. And should I roll a perception to see what else going on? Or
Sure. Well, what's your passive perception first?
17.
17. Yeah, you can see that Austere is has handed a health potion to Norik. Norik's awake. Herberta's just kind of sitting there, chomping on grass peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
Rayanne, what does Rayanne what emotion are you conveying right now, Rayanne?
I would say I'm just trying to avert my eyes away from Austere. There was an awkward moment that just happened, so I'm just trying to ignore him, but at the same time trying not to make it obvious.
Oh, one of those awkward
Yeah.
things. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, how else would you describe that situation?
No, I think you're spot on. Absolutely spot on. Okay. So, yeah, you come into the scene. It looks like, Austere's just trying to keep everyone alive, but something awkward happened between, Austere and Rayanne.
I just make that sound as I come out.
Did you find a spot for the night?
Yes, and Gavin's holding it down.
Good. Well, let's go. Guide the way.
Right this way, it's not too far.
And, yeah, Austere, make sure that Herberta is with him. And,
That's the donkey, right?
Yes, that's the mule.
I would have, just so you know, loaded, if you're fine with it, I would have loaded the armor in one of the donkey's satchels.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, not running through the forest carrying a bunch of armor.
Yeah, I kind of figured that things were stored away before you went out and started doing all that.
Cool. So yeah, I will lead the way cautiously, watching my back.
Yep.
I don't know what the heck's been going on, but I don't like it.
So Herberta has a private conversation with Norik, since now he's awake again. Austere's being strange.
Is he? He has been kind of strange. I don't know. I feel really funny.
I hope you don't mind being in your head, but yeah, you should feel a little funny right now. Who? What?
What? Who? What? Am I hearing more voices now?
No,
Who
it's
is?
just Filmer. Skippy inside your pack. I just decided to make a little connection. Is it okay?
Who are you?
Filmer, the head.
The head in my pack. What?
Oh.
Norik's gonna look in his pack.
There is a kind of grumpy looking head without any body inside your pack.
He's gonna pick it up and squint his eyes at it for a moment.
And you kind of get the same look.
And he
from the
goes,
head.
"Ah!" And he throws the head.
You throw the head out of the cart.
Yeah.
Rayanne.
Yes.
Your decapitated well, I guess it's not really decapitated if he's only a head. You see Norik freak out at Felmer, your newfound companion.
Head friend.
Head friend, yeah. And you see Norik freak out and throw it out of the cart.
Okay, for one, I pick up Felmer and just say, "Are you alright?"
You know, I have no body, so didn't scrape a knee.
Rayan!
Yeah.
What is that thing?
It's a non-cursed magical item that can talk. And I just hold it up, smiling sarcastically.
How did he get him? When did he get here?
He's been with us for the last few hours.
Yeah, you found me in the cave.
Yep.
How long have I been out?
Not too long, I'd say.
What the heck is going on today? What is...
There was an
I'm
explosion.
just feeling overwhelmed right now.
Yeah. And if you want to remember anything from the last 24 hours, do make a wisdom saving throw.
I figured some amnesia was at foot. Conveniently, Norik forgets all about the Nico incident.
I know, right?
Probably the more the better.
Oh gosh. You take 2 psychic damage.
Oh jeez.
It really hurts to think about what happened in the last 24 hours.
Norik is just holding his head and
I probably
groaning
rush to
in
him
pain.
and just kind of like pat his back. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Felmer whispers to you, "Of course he's not. You know what happened to him."
I have a bad feeling.
Norik's just gonna sort of get a grip on himself a little bit and just be like, I hurt everywhere. I hurt everywhere. What is... I'll be okay. I need to rest.
Yes, we all need to rest. Let's get to the campsite. Turker's up there waiting for us. And he points at Turker, did you just kind of like stop and start observing Turker?
No, I wouldn't say I'd like stop and observe. They're still following me while this crap happened, or did they completely halt while this happened?
Probably there was like one point of stopping while the head was being retrieved, but probably kept going on.
Yeah, I'd just slow my pace. I'm kind of doing the whole like eye over my shoulder thing, trying to make it look like I'm just making sure they're keeping up, but I'm watching them very, very, very carefully.
Yep.
Trying to pick up all this that's going on, because it's pretty fucking weird.
Well, let's be honest.
And Tierker's not gonna go run up and start interacting directly because probably gonna get hurt doing that.
Yep.
Something bad's afoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Austere keeps leading Roberta, so moving the cart along through the paths, following Turker. Do you stay in the cart with Norik, Rayan?
Probably so.
Yep. So
Norik's just sprawled out, head kind of resting against a board, but with the bouncing of the road, kind of occasionally clunking against the board. But he doesn't even care right now. That's the least of his worries.
So Felmer says in a quieter voice, hoping that only Rayan and Norik can hear. So, it's best that you not think about the past.
I'll bring it up. I whisper back.
Nork's gonna lay there, especially now that they've mentioned it. Now that Filmer mentioned it's best not to think about the past.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be laying there in pain, but also not being able to not try and think about the past.
Okay, if it's within the last 24 hours, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. Nope.
Ooh.
Man, high DC.
Ooh. I think you knock yourself out by thinking about the past.
Yeah,
Man,
yep.
we're
Nork just laying there, and he just thought of just in his mind, just trying to look back into what had happened, and just this huge pain just radiated all the way down his spine, out to all of his limbs and back up into his head, and just felt like an explosion going off in his brain, and he let out this big and then he passed out.
Okay, at that point, I'm waving to. I can't remember Luke's character's name for some dumb reason.
Gavin.
Negative for 5 right
just
now.
wait. I wave to Gavin, like, "Hey, I need you now."
Can I see her? Because I'm holding down camp.
You guys are probably approaching. It wasn't that too far away.
Gavin is. Should I roll perception? Because Gavin is right now praying his guts out. I don't know if he's gonna notice.
Roll a perception.
Let's see how distracted he is. Effectively.
Oh no, that's actually pretty good.
All right.
My own mental damage is non-lethal, right?
I'm gonna say for this, it's non-lethal. It's more of a deterrent.
Like a sharp headache.
Yeah.
So I'd just be at 0 then instead of -5.
All right, Gavin's gonna
merciful.
Get up. Gavin's gonna get up and walk over, and there's these big tear tracks running down his face. He looks horrible. What's up?
He just something happened with his memory. He tried to remember, and now he just got knocked out.
You fully know what happened.
And I whisper back, "Yes, but I have to find a way to sneak it in."
I know what happened. Turker told me.
And Felmer gives you a very surprised look.
And Gavin's just gonna give Rayanne this kind of horrified, I trusted you and you betrayed me look.
Oh no.
So real quickly, can I backpedal us a slight moment?
Sure.
I was on mute.
Oh.
Sorry. I was gonna say I'm a little ways up ahead of the rest of the people.
Okay.
As they're coming, they're within eyesight and just in earshot. Obviously not enough to pick up the whispering, but when I got up there, I'd trot over to Gavin and just try and whisper in his ear as I pick him up off the ground because he's probably sitting still.
Yeah.
Be careful. Something strange happened while we were gone.
Define strange.
Nork doesn't remember the last day.
How did that happen?
And Rayanne's upset. Be quiet.
Okay.
And do you want me to roll stealth for that or something?
No.
Secrets are running through our group like cracks.
We'll just keep it at that. And
it's got a high stealth modifier. I mean, if you want me to roll, I can.
Sure. Go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No one hears.
So do that as they're coming up and trying to pick a Goliath up off the ground. So.
Yeah, kind of tugging at one arm.
Austere kind of left you guys and has already somehow he already has set up his tent and he's just he's good to go for the evening.
He probably just pulled it out of his pocket and it was already set up.
Yeah, kind of like a cartoon. He just pulled something out and it bounced into existence.
He's Mary Poppins.
Hells yeah.